Hello ladies and gentlemen, we're back home, and as you can see, we've been harvesting our crops. It has been doing quite okay. We got 2 buckets full of tomatoes, we've got 16 kilograms of potatoes, and some things are still growing, as you just saw. And me and Frida have also spent some time planting 2 apple trees, which has made us very happy. And this time, as you can see, we did it right. We gave them some stability poles, a moisture retaining mat, a downpipe, and hopefully these 2 do better than the one in the front garden, because that one has not been feeling so well. I hope you have been enjoying our summer trip vlogs. Me and Frida have been home for quite some weeks now, and I've just been going through the footage of our summer vlog, of our summer trip I should say. I hope you're enjoying it. I am definitely enjoying it. Today's subject, look at that, we got a new car. That is our new car. It was a little bit of a whirlwind of emotions getting that car, since our previous 2 cars broke down in the same 2 weeks. 2 cars dead in 2 weeks. That was financially not fun. But me and Frida scraped enough money together to buy that car, and we are very happy with it. It needs to go back to the car selling place because it's got a few problems, but we're all getting it on warranty, so that'll be fine. I've also made an investment to protect this car, and let me show you. This is a sponsorship, but I reached out to them. I was gonna buy this product anyway, with or without a sponsorship, and they said, Steve, we like your channel, we like your audience, we're giving you one. Here it is. This is a dash cam for the car. Like in the world of dash cams, it's always a little bit dubious. Are you gonna get a good quality one or not? Out of all the comparisons I could make, this one turned out on top. So let's see what's in the box. Alright, so first off, we have the camera itself. Then we got not 1, not 2, but 3. Now, if you want a discount for one of these cameras, the links are in the description to buy one. And if you use this code that is on screen right now and also in the description, you will get 5% off. Yeah, so seems like a very overly complete system we got here. Now let's go install it. Okay, I noticed that the unboxing section took 4 minutes. Let's just say that it comes with everything you need. Okay, I'm gonna go get the car out of the carport to give me some more room to work with, and then open it up. And then it's time to start working on installing our dashcam. I'm of course gonna read through the quick start guide, and we'll do this together. But I'm not gonna show you every detail. This is not a tutorial. This is just you getting to see what it's like. Do you like our new car? I do. It's our new SUV. So we had two cars and both of them broke down, as you heard earlier. We decided instead of replacing it with two bad cars, we put the money together and buy one good car. So that's what we ended up doing. We decided on an SUV because it's a four-wheel drive car, and this Hyundai iX35 is a easy to repair car. The four-wheel drive function is something we really like. Here in the winter we can get a lot of snow, and sometimes this road doesn't get plowed in time for us to go to work, so four-wheel drive was definitely a must for us. Or wasn't a must, but it was a big bonus. But yeah, we like the car very much, and that's why we really need to protect it with a camera. Here is the quick start installation guide. Pause if you want to see it. But it looks like this little camera is quite easy to install. I just stick it to the windscreen, stick the other two cameras where they need to go, and then hook up the wires, and I'm basically done. So I'm just gonna go do that. So here we are in the interior of my car, and yeah, as you can see, we've got a crack in the windshield, but that's a warranty case, that'll be fixed later. Here's the old dash cam. That one can go away now, but as you can see, I have put the wire underneath the interior paneling. It just looks a lot better, you know? So here you can see that I have the electric cable for the old dash cam running, and it goes here behind the interior paneling, and it disappears because it's going behind the dashboard up here in there. And yeah, now I'm gonna have to take that away because this old shit is going away, and I'm gonna have to do that for the new camera as well. Why I'm getting rid of the old camera? Because it sucks, the quality is bad, so I'm getting a new one. Now I'm about to go install this camera, and while I'm installing this, let me also explain why I'm getting a dash cam. Anybody with a YouTube connection nowadays has probably seen some dashcam footage of cars getting in crashes. And every one of those moments where a car ends up in a crash and it has a dash cam, the insurance company knows exactly what is going on. In the past, when you get in a car crash or an accident or something happens, you always needed to convince the insurance company that it wasn't your fault. Now today you can actually show them that it wasn't your fault with the dash camera. That is really stuck on there. That is a very good piece of tape. Now, these cameras often have functionality to not just record when you have a crash, but also record when they see movement. So if you park your car, you can have them on movement detection, and whenever they detect movement, they start recording. So that is a very good safety feature for your personal belongings. Look at that. The cables come with very good little labels, and on this label it says connect this side to the front camera, connect this side to the car charger. Very good. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Now the installation kit came with this very handy little pry bar, and this pry bar is to put between the interior lining of your car so you can get the cables in. Very sweet that they thought of giving that as well. It's a very smart company, this one. So as you can see, here's the dash cam, and I've got the cable running here between the window and the interior stuff. And then I pry this open with the included pry bar, and then I can push the cable all along it. Just perfect. Now let me just go do that, because like I said, I'm not making a tutorial. I am just showing you this product because I really enjoy having a dash cam, and I'll come back to you once I'm done. There's the main unit. That is the dash cam that is looking forward. Let me see if I can show you. See, the camera is looking forward, and that is the main unit with all the buttons on it and a screen that you can use to see what's happening. And then over here we also have, you can barely see it, is the interior camera. Now let me show you the rear camera. There it is, the rear camera. I mounted it underneath the rear wing. You can see it there a little bit. It's quite small. It's quite unobtrusive. But yeah, so that camera shows me everything behind the car. So if I get into a rear end accident or back into something, that gets recorded from there as well. But let me show you the fourth component. Over here we got an extra button. So here I've got my parking sensor button. The button next to here was not being used, so I put this button on top of it, and if I press this...
Video protected.
Did you hear that? It said the video is protected. Which now means that that video will not be deleted. So the way dash cams work, they are always recording, and if nothing interesting happens and the memory card is full, it will automatically delete the oldest recording to make room for the newest recording, and that's how they always record non-stop. But when something happens, like I press that button, or when there's an accident, then that video gets locked, which means it's no longer allowed to be deleted. Time to go for a drive and record some video, and let's see what it does. And now finally it is time for me to show off the Viophone A229 Ultra W. As far as I can tell, with the experience of driving around and filming, the quality of the camera is quite good. And yeah, I'm just gonna show you some clips and show you what the cameras actually look like, because I'm quite surprised by the quality of this dashcam. Well, without further ado, let's go! First off, I just want to show you this amazing morning drive where it was all misty and magical looking in the Swedish forest. I was driving back from work after a night shift, and just look at the colors and the sharpness of the quality of this camera. It's pretty good. And yeah, I'll just let the music run and show you some beautiful misty sunrise moments. Now this is one of the reasons why I love living in Sweden. Like, look at these beautiful scenic shots that I get to see on my way back from work driving home. Yeah, I won't trade this for any drive home back in Holland, but this was just beautiful. Now the next clip. This is actually a little bit more of a serious moment. I was driving to go do some groceries, and in the middle of the road I first thought I saw a plastic bag, but it turned out to be a piece of metal, and I drove straight over it. Oh, it was not fun. There it is. There it went, and you see it in the back camera. I had to go stop and check it out. Yeah, it was a piece of metal that probably fell from a tractor. Luckily, my car wasn't damaged. And I just drove over a piece of metal on the road. So let's go check that out. As you can see here, the piece of metal actually tore in two when I drove over it, and there are quite big pieces of metal. It's not great, but luckily the car survived, like I said. Now, this next clip, me and Frida are driving back from visiting her mom on her birthday. And this is at night in the evening, and as you can see, here we have the internal camera. You can see me and Frida sitting in the car, and even at night it has night vision and it can see everything clearly. But what happens next is that I am driving around a corner and suddenly there is something really big in the road and I had to hit the brakes. And I'll just let the rest of the video speak for itself. Button.
Video protected.
That's a chunky one.
Button. Jeez.
Moose.
Yeah. Well, we'll go home and see what that video looks like. Oh, I will be able to use that for the vlog! Well, as you saw, there was a pretty big moose right beside the road, eating some leaves from a tree. And as you see it walking away, you actually saw that she was still holding some leaves in her mouth. And as Frida commented, it was a pretty big one. We think she was probably pregnant while being there. Anyway, that was an awesome experience. You heard us talking about the button. And that is the Bluetooth button I was showing you earlier in the vlog. Over here we got an extra button to make the video lock up so we could record this for the vlog, and as you heard, I was quite excited by that. Oh, I will be able to use that for the vlog! Now this next clip, again a different day when I was driving back from work. And when I drive around the corner, there's this car, and the guy jumps out of the car and warns me to slow down because there is a tree over the road. Now, the video stops here because I stepped out of the car to go check out the situation, if I could move the tree or something. But instead, I decided to drive around the tree.
Video protected.
And on the opposite side of the road there was a school with children playing outside, and they really enjoyed me driving around the tree over the grass. And I got an applause, and they were all so happy that I did that. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the footage of my new Dashcam, and to remind you, I approached them because I really like the product, and I have to say I'm pleasantly surprised by it. It is a good Dashcam, and in the future you will be seeing more of the footage that I record from my car, because yeah, it's just good quality. Like, I had a Dashcam before, but the quality wasn't that great, so whenever I filmed something with it, it just didn't look that good. Now I actually have a good camera in my car, so whenever something interesting happens, I'll be sure to show it to you in the vlog. And also, don't forget, there is a link in the description where you can get your own camera. So just click on the link in the description, it will take you to the same camera that I have, and you'll be able to protect your car as well. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and see you next time.